Alright, Alakazam. What's this world you brought me to? I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. Surely you found me a suitable game to play this time, instead of the Garfield of carts. Oh yeah, Shadow, I was thinking about you when I played this game recently. It is a reimagining of an old-school Sega Mega Drive / Sega Genesis classic called Streets of Rage 4. Ah, Rage of the Streets. I see. Well, Rage. It's already got my attention. This is some kind of old-school beat-them-up fighting game. Ah, Shadow. You seem like you know your stuff all of a sudden. You went from struggling to figure out what a video game was in Garfield Kart, and now, here you are, knowing the genres. Good for you, Shadow. Well, you have been playing a few gaming sessions with me, as of most recent times. So how does this game work? Well, Shadow, here's the controller. What button does... Stop holding down. Okay. So many options. Where do I start? Damn it! Come on, calm down with the dams, Shadow. I think you got enough of that out of your system recently. Yeah, damn straight. I like the music in the background of this. It's quite mysterious. Almost building up to some kind of climatic confrontation. And that's where you come in, Shadow. You see, I've been enjoying Streets of Rage 4 in my own personal time, and I thought it'd be great since there's a great demand to see you, Shadow. A demand? To see me? Why? People just love you, Shadow. They love you to bits. They do? Oh, don't play coy with me, Shadow. Well, why this game? I felt like after tormenting you a little bit with Garfield Kart, even though that is a magnificent game, don't get me wrong, Streets of Rage had a few things that are really simple. It has a few things that are really simple to get into. Even someone as inexperienced as you could become a master. And also, one more reason. What reason is that? You'll find out, Shadow. Now, go up to Story at the very top. Okay, Alakazam. Story. I created a new save just for you, Shadow, so I don't have every single character in the game unlocked. But luckily, you can help me unlock some by merely playing the game, skilled or otherwise. I'm the ultimate life form. I will never fail. We'll see, Shadow. This is a sequel to an old-school Sega Genesis / Mega Drive game, so it's going to be filled with challenges, so don't get too overconfident. Overconfident? We'll see. Difficulty modes. Easy, normal, hard, hardest, mania, mania plus. Do I pick this one? No, Shadow, definitely not you. Maybe some maniacs can play that, but for today we'll take it easy. How about we pick normal? Alright then. I, Shadow the Hedgehog, select Streets of Rage 4 on normal difficulty. This is who I am! Alright, give it a rest, Shadow. Calm down. Now, let's select our characters. Oh wow, it's quite a variety of characters they have here. Oh yeah, I love this about Streets of Rage. Every single character is well balanced, so every one of them is viable, and they've been reimagined with this really cool art style that really brings out the color and personality in each one of them. And you can even play as retro characters, such as the original lineup from Streets of Rage 1 and Streets of Rage 2. I haven't unlocked every single character, but you can help me unlock the rest, Shadow. Me? That's a lot of responsibility, Alakazam. Don't worry, you got this. Now, look at the very right of the screen. I mean, we have Axel, Blaze, Cherry, Floyd, Adam, Estelle, Max, and the character I was thinking of when I brought you to this video. Huh? Who's that? Who's that faker? Yeah, that's Shiva. He was one of the bosses in Streets of Rage 2, and he's one of my favorite characters. But as soon as I saw him, I thought of you, Shadow. You thought of me? This faker? No, he just happens to bear a passing resemblance to a humanized version of you. But his personality's not too distant. You know, he used to have an antagonistic vibe to him, but turned to the side of good. And also he's pretty serious. Well, I am a little bit serious because fighting in the name of Maria and Gerald is serious business. Yeah, but Shadow, you gotta learn to enjoy life. That's what Maria and Gerald would have wanted. I guess so. So, I guess you want me to, play as this Shiva. Yeah. And you can even select different colors. Huh? He can turn into a super form too. Super Shiva. Nah, it's just palette swap colors. Pick whatever ones you like. Nothing beats black and red. What's all this? This is you selecting your moves. I haven't completely unlocked these, but you can help me with that maybe in a future video. You can choose between Final Crash or Flying Kick. Final Crash is really good, but Flying Kick's very good as well. Yeah, I remember when I gave a flying kick to Silver the Hedgehog in the back of the head. Yeah, Shadow, that was a little bit of overkill. Oh yeah, maybe it was, but he kept saying, "It's no use! It's no use! It's no use!" Shadow, have you been practicing that impersonation or something? No. What gives you that idea? I just heard it a million times. Yeah. Okay, Shadow. I would suggest Flying Kick. And then I'll explain the mechanics of Streets of Rage 4. Let's go. Press X to start. Alright, Shadow the Hedgehog. And spectating. Alakazam ASMR. Let's do this. Let us engage in the rage of the streets. Streets of Rage, Shadow. Oh yeah, Streets of the Rage. We did 500 takes, and I think that's the best one we're gonna get. Okay, Shadow. Let's go. A city. 10 years have passed since the fall of Mr. X and his syndicate. The city has been at peace. Until now. A new crime empire has arisen, corrupting everything good in the city. It is rumored to be led by Mr. X's own children, the Y twins. Oh, he's great at naming his children, isn't he? Oh, text. Former detectives Axel Stone and Blaze Fielding joined forces with their old friend's daughter, Cherry Hunter, along with Floyd Araya, an apprentice of the brilliant Dr. Zan. Together, these 4 vigilantes stand against the Y Syndicate on the rage of the streets. Streets of Rage, Shadow. Oh, well. We got there, didn't we? So there's a doctor behind all this. Is he related to Dr. Eggman? No. You definitely skimmed over that dialogue. But not to worry. It wouldn't be Streets of Rage without fighting in the streets. Ah, it is I, Shiva, the ultimate life form. Okay, Shadow. Left, right, jump. Press this button to punch. Ah, feel my power. Wow, this is fun. Yeah, Shadow, just cut loose. You can hit with basic attacks, like this. Alright. That's my flying kick move. And when you get close to enemies, you can grab them. Yes! This is who I am, the ultimate life form. Okay, you've only taken down a few characters, but still. Nice job, Shadow. What's this? A ball of rice. Eat it. Eat it? On the floor? That's not very hygienic. Shadow, just do as I say. All right. What did that do? Well, it would have recovered your health, but your health was at full. Now to get into the next part. You can activate special moves with this button. Try it out. Wow. Can he use Chaos Control as well? No, but it's a similar kind of thing. Extreme speed. No one can stop I, Shadow the Hedgehog, through my avatar, Shiva. Can I pick up these weapons? No, Shadow. Shiva has a rule. He doesn't need to rely on weapons, for he is a weapon, but he will launch them at enemies. Ah. I mean, this game would be so much easier if you could just use a gun. It would be, Shadow, But where'd the fun be in that? Unless you had cheat codes in or something. Oh, alright. More unhygienic food on the ground. Hey, you'll pay for that. Okay, Shadow, calm down. Oh. Are you sure you haven't played this game before, Shadow? You're doing pretty well. No comment. You'll suffer for that. Doing pretty good, Shadow, actually. Shiva is among one of the higher tier characters. They are all very powerful and balanced, but you seem to be pulling it off pretty good. You know, this Shiva isn't so different from I. He moves with precision, accuracy, and a serious determination to seek justice against these so-called, what were they called again? The Y-Twins. Ah, the Y-Twins. But why are they doing this to the city? Did you mean to do a pun there, Shadow? I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, the Y-Twins are the children of Mr. X, who was the antagonist in the original Streets of Rage games. So his very beautifully named children are out for revenge. Revenge. Not if Shadow the Hedgehog has anything to say about it. Huh. Easy. What the? Was that Rouge driving there or something? No idea, Shadow. I don't want to know where you went with that. Is Rouge really a dangerous driver? Well, she's a skilled driver, but I think she just drives recklessly to mess with me. Yeah, that sounds like something she would absolutely do. Look at you, Shadow, on a roll. Nice, Shadow. Thank you, Alakazam. Seems a bit strange to be playing this alone, but then again, I'm always alone. Oh, don't give me that. You've got plenty of fans who love you just the way you are. What's this? Some kind of Mecha Sonic? Does it have quills, Shadow? No, but, it's quite a strange-looking creature. Don't worry, Shadow. Get out of the way. He's supercharged. Get out of the way, Shadow. Ha! You can't match my speed, Mecha Sonic wannabe. Faker. Well, Shadow, just be careful with your special moves. You see that green bar up in the top left? When you use your special moves too much, you have to hit enemies to regain your health, or risk potentially losing it. Oh, so I can't just, what's the phrase the youth use to describe that? Spamming. Don't spam the moves too much. Ah, I see. So basically, don't do what Sonic does. And go, I'll use Chaos Control! Shadow, once again, have you been practicing these impersonations? I have not, Alakazam, and what do you mean impersonations? It's just things I've heard dozens of times. Yeah, that's a little bit too on the nose. Ah! Careful, Shadow, don't overuse those moves. Nice job laying pipe there, Shadow. Don't get electrocuted. But I want the money. Oh no! You got a little bit greedy there, Shadow. Luckily, you have multiple lives. Don't worry, Shadow. You always come back. Ah, that's my own fault, I guess. I guess it's symbolic. The only thing in our way is ourselves. That's a pretty dramatic way of saying you just wanted the money. What does the money do, anyways? Oh, it helps me unlock new characters for you to play as. So I already had Shiva unlocked. What's going on now? This is your first boss encounter with Diva. She looks like some kind of R&B artist that Rouge listens to. To keep the channel copyright free, I think we shouldn't mention that person's name. What? You're not allowed to acknowledge people? I like leaving things a little bit ambiguous. Tell me, people watching, who do you think this character's design is based off of? She's no match for me. What's this? A special move. Get out of the way. Ha! Nicely evaded, Shadow. Very nicely done, Shadow. Face the ultimate power. I seem to have cleared this. Stage 1. All right. Shadow, that was surprisingly well done for your first time playing this. Haha, and an A rank. And your points contribute to this little bar. When that bar reaches that little symbol at the end, will unlock a new character. All right. So, what's next? You continue playing. Huh? The game isn't complete? No, it's not, Shadow. You gotta get to the end. Remember, you gotta take down the Y twins. Oh, I see. So what do I do now? Take a moment to rest, Shadow. Oh, all right. You're rested up now, Shadow? Yeah. I was using this thing you call a tablet. I saw an advertisement for Chan Wick too. Chown Wick? Yeah. The guy in that movie sounds very familiar. And he keeps saying the line, yeah. Okay, for impersonations, that one wasn't quite on the ball, Shadow. Try it again. Yeah. Close enough, Shadow. Anyways, click the X button. This one? How do you not know which is the X button? You were just kicking some serious ass there. Oh, alright. Quit busting my quills. Oh, can I change players? Well, you can reselect your character if you wish. I will now become Super Shiva. The enemies of the Y-Twins have no chance against I in this super form. It's just cosmetic, but it does look cool. I don't need weapons. I am the weapon. Yes, I am the ultimate weapon. Did they base this character off of my design? Well, this character actually predates you, Shadow. Ridiculous! I've been around since the Space Colony Arc. Well, that also means you wouldn't have been around to be based upon now, would you? Huh. It's a mystery we might never solve. Can I change my move to Final Crash? Yeah, try it out. Alright, let's go. A little story cutscene. Now, Diva, tell us what's going on with this city. This new organization, they're too powerful. They control everything and everyone. There's one man who could help you. The Grandmaster of Chinatown. He used to be a friend of theirs. Looks like it's too late, though. They already found you. Axel. The police precinct. I'm not overtly fond of the police. Maybe that's a story for another time, Shadow. Now, use your Super Shiva powers and bust yourself out of there. Alright. So this is this Final Crash technique that you told me about. Does calling out the name of your move make it more powerful? You shout Chaos Control all the time, Shadow. You're in no position to make a complaint about that. Fair enough. And remember that time you said damn for 10 minutes in a row? How did you know that? Oh, come on. Anything's possible in the Shadow Realm. And I have my sources. Alright. Who will be the first to fall? Nicely done, Shadow. Chaining off some nice combos here. Hey, police brutality. I'll show you brutality. This is getting quite intense now, Shadow. Wow. As I said, I'm not really fond of the police. They keep mistaking me for Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know how that keeps happening. You look completely different. Hey! Lay waste to them all, Shadow. Wow, laying waste to them all. I don't need weapons. I am a weapon. You and Shiva really are alike. I need to have a talk with Shiva. Maybe Shiva could show up in the channel sometime. Shiva? Isn't that a very obscure character to bring onto the channel, Alakazam? Oh, I'm not afraid to go where no one's been before. Tell me you think. Should I bring Shiva into Alakazam ASMR's channel? Perhaps a roleplay or something? I could ask them to pay a visit. Whatever you say, Alakazam. Shamelessly plugging your own channel like that. Oh, come on, Shadow. Even in the Shadow Realm, you gotta make some kind of publicity. Or cash. I wouldn't know anything about that. Hey, is Rouge here? That instrument is always associated with Rouge. You keep bringing things back to Rouge, Shadow. Is there something you're not telling me? Only that I'm getting a lot of reminders of Rouge. You know, you talk about Rouge a lot, Shadow. Maybe you're more attached to her than you might let on. Well, she's my friend. Yeah, Shadow. But you mention them a lot. Does Rouge know how much you talk about them when they're not around? Probably not. You're getting a good mix of special attacks while also using normal attacks to regain your health. Nicely done. There's a nice little reference. The cops are called Murphy, which was the name of the character RoboCop in his human iteration, Alex Murphy. Robot cop? Some kind of super cop? Is he in this game? No, it's just a reference, Shadow. So is this RoboCop a boss? No, Shadow. You know what? Never mind. Anyways, keep busting down these cops. Aren't I going to go to jail for this? No, the corrupt cops. It's fine. Damn it. Once again saying damn, Shadow. It's okay though. You're gaining extra lives through playing the game and gaining points, so you can keep going. Money. That makes everything better. Now go see the police commissioner. Mess him up, Shadow. Corruption will not stand while Shadow the Hedgehog and Super Shiva are on the watch. Watch out, Shadow. Use the respawning minions to replenish your health, so you can keep using special attacks. Not a bad plan, Alakazam. He's gonna use a special move. Nice job grabbing the food. Not so fast, Commissioner. I've almost got this. Victory is mine. Stage 2 is clear. Pretty well done, Shadow. I'm impressed. Why, thank you. I am the ultimate life form. And I guess it applies to the rage of the streets. Wow, an S rank. Look at you. You also got an S rank and unlocked a new character for me. Now I've got every single character from Streets of Rage 2. Thanks a lot for that, Shadow. How did I do that? Well, you just played the game. Quite well, I might add, actually. An S rank, though. That's very impressive, Shadow. So who did we unlock? You unlocked Skate from Streets of Rage 2. This little kid? Yeah, but they're the fastest character in the game. They're a lot of fun. I really like the throwbacks of the designs of some of these characters. You have Blaze, Adam, Axel, Max. Oh, I like this guy. This guy's vibe, I'm really digging it. Did you just say you like someone's vibe, Shadow? Yeah, what about it? Never mind. This woman is giving me vibes of Rouge. Yeah, she's got a similar attitude to Rouge. She really doesn't take crap from anybody. Huh. Wow, this guy has been hitting the weights, as they say it. Oh yeah, that's Max Thunder. Big giant pro wrestler dude. I like playing as this character, besides Shiva. Hey, Alakazam, it says you can join a game sometime. Could you maybe play this game with me sometime? Shadow, are you offering to play a game rather than just begrudgingly accepting the fact that I'm making you play one? Well, when you put it that way, I guess so. I'd do it happily, Shadow. Who knows? Maybe as we unlock more characters, we can have more and more people playing Streets of Rage together with us. Like who? Please don't tell me. Hey yo, I have an announcement to make. What are you two bozos doing here anyways? Eggman, can we make one video without you interrupting? Oh, chill with me, Alakazam. I'm just here to have some fun. What are you playing? We're playing Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4? Now that takes me back. I remember playing as Adam Hunter and taking the bad guy ending at Streets of Rage 1. Yeah, that's a really cool, interesting story dynamic. And of course, you're the one that chose it, Eggman. Oh, of course. The greatest game in the franchise is the one where you get to become the bad guy. Is there something I'm missing here? Yeah, there's a lot you're missing, Shadow. Tell you what, how about we take a break for now? We'll make a video another day. And then perhaps if people like these videos, we'll get to see Shadow go through the entire game. What about me, Alakazam? I thought we were friends. Well, there's a character that you could play, Eggman. I mean, I think I know which character you're going to select, Eggman, but I still need to unlock them. So we need Shiva, or Shadow, should I say, to unlock them. I think I know where you're going with this. You want to unlock a certain doctor. You want Dr. Eggman, the greatest Streets of Rage player, to play as Dr. Zan, the villainous... He's not villainous, Eggman. Oh, that's what all doctors say. And then the system screws them, and their true colors come out on a society willing to look down on science. Once again, I feel like I'm part of a conversation that I shouldn't be part of. Oh, silence, Shadow. You've been doing well enough, judging from the scores. Well, how about you and Shadow enjoy more Streets of Rage 4 in a future video, and maybe I, the great Dr. Ivo Robotnik, I can join you for a co-op session sometime, homeboys. You know what, Eggman? Having a co-op game does sound like a fun idea. I'll take you up on that. Alright. So, what happens now? Well, this is the part where I gotta tease my viewers. You know, for a very spur-of-the-moment thing to do. I think this was a fun little experience, and Shadow's actually much more skilled at playing as Shiva than I thought he would be. I think we should make a part 2 to this. Yes, we definitely should. I want to see Shadow fail at every single event in the entire game. I fail at nothing, Eggman. Shadow died because he picked up money in an electrocuted part of the area. Oh, did he now? Oh, Shadow. Who knew you were so material about such things as money? It's the objective of the game. Damn it. And there you go saying damn again. Go on, say it one more time. I dare you, Shadow. Not here. Okay, you two. I'll say bye for now. I'm Alakazam ASMR, and I run this channel on YouTube, where I create relaxing ASMR roleplays, game playthroughs, and sometimes have my friends, such as Shadow the Hedgehog and Dr. Eggman. That's Dr. Ivo Robotnik to you, weaklings. And listen up, go like, comment, and subscribe to my friend Alakazam, because he's going to do the nice thing and unlock Dr. Zan for me to play as in Streets of Rage 4. And then I'll show you what true evil is. Okay, well, you did plug my channel, so thanks for that, Eggman. Anytime, homeboy. Now listen up. If you want to see more of Shadow the Hedgehog, or the great Dr. Ivo Robotnik playing other games, let us know in the comments section, or else. Now, Alakazam, run us off. I think Shadow should do it this time. This video has been centered around him. Huh? Me? I'm responsible with ending the video? Go for it, Shadow. You can do it. Okay. I am all of me. Walk into my mystery and find out what lies in the future with my friend Alakazam ASMR and my frenemy Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Please join us next time as we play more Streets of Rage 4. We fight evil, we bring justice, protect the weak, and we beat some asses while we do it. Whoa, Shadow, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, Shadow, that's like a B+ speech at the very least. Not as good as the one I would have given, but, you know, you're improving, Shadow. Not bad. Okay. But anyways, this is Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm Dr. Ivo Robotnik. And I'm Alakazam ASMR. And please join us next time when we play more Streets of Rage 4. Take care, my friends, and feel free to check out the rest of my channel. And adios, my friends. See you next time, my friends. Yeah, see you next time, losers. Ha 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 ha!